Hello and welcome to the first in a Street Fighter lore series. First, about the character Gen. Gen first appeared in the original Street Fighter from 1987, but his story starts from before. Gen wasn't known as a great martial artist, but instead as a legendary assassin, supposedly the man who killed 100. Gen was also a friend of Chun-Li's father, and he briefly trained her in her youth. In the original Street Fighter, Gen entered the first World Warrior tournament to find worthy opponents. But he did not, he went back to the streets of China. In Street Fighter Alpha 2, he is diagnosed with leukemia and doesn't have much time to live. Therefore, he goes on the search for a worthy opponent, taking on members of Shadaloo and other syndicates. Word gets around about Akuma, a fighter who's fully embraced the Sassumu no Hado. After seeking him out, Gen challenged him to a fight that he hoped would be decisive. The two fought fiercely until the end, each surviving the other's finishing blow. However, Akuma sensed that Gen was terminally ill, making it an unfair fight. Akuma decided to end the match, leaving Gen to his fate. In Street Fighter Alpha 3, they face again. However, we do not know the outcome of this fight, although we know that Gen did survive. In Super Street Fighter 4, Gen is haunted by the nightmares of the people he has assassinated, and therefore once again goes on a search for both Chun-Li, but also for Akuma. He joins the SIN organised tournament, and at some point Chun-Li finds him and demands that he tell her all that he knows about what happened to her father. Gen refuses and fades away, leaving her alone. When the SIN base is destroyed, Gen protects Chun-Li from the ensuing collapse, though it's not shown how. While partially trapped under the rubble, Gen witnesses Akuma and Goken fight over an unconscious Ryu, internally referring to the two fighters as life and death. He muses that death is indeed strong, impressed by what he called their ultimate battle, in which both men were prepared to give up the ghost. Gen resolves not to die until the final battle between life and death, so he returns to what he calls his own fight to the death. I find Gen a really interesting character. He's very mysterious. We still don't know that much about him. And he's also got a really fun fight style because he has two stances. I hope you enjoyed the Street Fighter lore series, and I will be doing more as time goes by.